going to the range for fun, and I saw that there was a competition going on, and of course that got my interest. Whenever I was at the counter, there was a guy with a brand new gun, and I'm like, dude, nice gun, man. And he was like, thanks, I just won it. And I was like, just won it? What do you mean you just won it? So and I was like, who are you with?
All right, difference makers. Hey, it's Shep here at the Eagle Ops Foundation. Welcome back to another episode of the Eagle Ops Rally Point podcast. In this series, we're going to actually do some interviews directly from one of our Vet Fest events of some of our community partners, some of the great veterans that we have in the community, and even an active duty service member that is connected with us. The primary focus of this is resources, right? Vet Fest is resources for veterans and their family. And so if you're a veteran, family member of a veteran, know a veteran that might need some resources, check out the link below. And we have two very specific links for you. One is going to our Oklahoma top 5 veteran resources. And we've also built a very unique website now that kind of tags on with that top 5 veterans resource guide. And that is okveterans.resources.com. And that is a one-stop shop for all resources across the state of Oklahoma. Guys, on this Vet Fest series, this is going to be a unique one. Ryan Bacon Nelson is going to do the interviews of all of our community partners. And of course, Ryan's a heck of a character, another Marine Corps veteran. And I hope that we get some of these outtakes out because he was having a good time. I know he had some good time with some of these community partners. But that's next up for you, and all of our interviews directly from our Vet Fest event. Ryan's going to handle that for me, and I'm out I'm making connections and helping veterans out here at Vet Fest, and so Ryan's going to take over and do our interviews for you. So he's up next.
All right, guys, today we are with Cristian Barron, a good friend of mine. He's a Marine as well, good equal crayon eater. But we're going to go through his story and kind of how we got going on. Cristian, tell me a little bit about how you found Eagle Ops and all that.
Yeah, so 2018 I got out and really was just kind of going to the range for fun, and I saw that there was a competition going on, and of course that got my interest. Whenever I was at the counter, there was a guy with a brand new gun, and I'm like, dude, nice gun, man. And he was like, thanks, I just won it. And I was like, just won it? What do you mean you just won it? So of course that sparked interest, and I was like, who are you with? And he said Eagle Ops, and I had just got out, so I just moved to Oklahoma, so I had no idea about any veteran organizations or veteran meetups, anything like that. So anyways, that's where I met Shep, met you, and kind of met just everyone on the team, and they said, hey, if you want a chance to compete for one of these, we do it every month. So I ended up going to the next months and won that, and then had to wait all the way until...
You did. You beat me.
Yeah. Well, it was easy. So
yeah, okay.
Had to, December, was it November or December that came, the championship
November,
came.
Yeah.
And I ended up winning that, and so I won the rifle, and the rest is history, man. But it's kind of, they said I cheated because I came from the Marine Corps shooting team. So
yeah.
Yeah. I just got done winning nationals. So yeah.
Yeah, you did. You were a pistol guy, though.
Yeah, I was a pistol guy.
So I was really kind of hoping you're the only one that beat me at that one. I thought maybe I was going to have that, but you didn't. You kicked my butt at that one, fair and square.
I got you.
You did.
Yeah.
So you came, you won the month, and then you won the year competition. You got that rifle, and then you started hanging out with us a bunch. And the next thing I know, you're starting Resilient Tactical. Yeah. What brought you to that? Why'd you do that?
Okay, so like I said, I was on the Marine Corps shooting team, won nationals, so I really got a taste of like competition, and it was something that came really just natural. I didn't grow up shooting at all, and but whenever I picked up a pistol and kind of just made it easy, I guess. What I mean by that is if you overthink it, you're going to complicate it. If you think about it as, okay, if my sights are lined up, the gun's not broken, if I can get behind this without any negative input, it should go exactly where I want it to. So with that mindset, I don't know, I did pretty good. I just didn't overcomplicate things.
He's a Marine. They're not a whole lot.
Yeah. I Barney styled it, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I Barney styled it. But whenever I went with you guys, got in a competition now in the civilian world, that definitely like brought me back to that competition mindset and reminded me how much I loved firearms training and competing. So yeah, I started to, of course, hang out with you guys more during those shoots and try to influence other people to go to those shoots. But I would say what got me to create Resilient Tactical was it was after some years I was just kind of trying to find my way around in the civilian world, like what other profession, job do I mesh with out here other than learning how to kill someone in the Marines. So I did everything from, dude, I smoked meat, I sold medical devices, I coordinated the Route 66 marathon, I was a beer distributor. Like I tried a lot of things and I was never happy. So I remember I was like at my lowest and a guy I served with came over to the house, him and his wife that we were really close with. And I had all my medals up, all my awards. And he was looking at him and I was like, dude, what do you, I was messing with him. I was like, what are you looking at this stuff for? And he goes, I don't know why you still have it up if you're not doing anything with it. And I was like, oof. Yeah.
Shots fired.
Yeah, I was like, dang, and I'll let him shoot me straight like that, you know. He's my homie, so yeah, when he said that, it definitely just was like, dude, what am I doing with all this stuff? Because he even told me, he was like, you should take it down if you're not doing anything with it. So that really got me thinking, and I was like, you know what? I'm not happy doing anything out here that's not in my realm. So what if I just start my own company? What if I am become the instructor that I'm looking for? Want to be a student in my class. Like that's, and I still have that to this day. I'm like, man, I wish I was a student in that class, in my own class, but I'm the one teaching it. So, but anyways, yeah, that next week I opened up an LLC and was really thinking about the name, dude. I went stupid on names and was thinking about dumb names. And then I was thinking resilient. That really spoke out to me. So
why did that speak out to you?
Dude, it's no giving up. Yeah. If you get pushed down, getting back up, don't quit. This life has taken me through it, dude. And there's been a lot of times where I've wanted to quit. But with the resources like from Eagle Ops and just homies, man, like life's not worth giving up. Taking your own life, or think even just having that mind, that thought cross your mind. So resilience is huge for me. I just can't speak enough about resilience, man. It's just such a key word in my everyday vocabulary now. But yeah, Resilient Tactical was born, and man, it's just going strong, dude. The doors
up.
Dude, yeah, there's been so many doors that have opened up. My first student wasn't, I think she was like 73. She was a 73-year-old lady.
Yeah.
I had been preaching that class, and I had one student sign up, and I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
You start somewhere.
Yeah, got to start somewhere. And now I'm filling up classes, man, with law enforcement and just everyday patriots that want to protect and serve their communities, take care of their families, wives, women that want to be that strong foundation in the house while they're home with the kids, or just be a strong mama, you know? So, plus I have a daughter, and I really want her to be a strong woman. So I love having ladies classes, man. I love making them feel empowered. I've met some very, very powerful women through the Marine Corps.
Plus, supposedly they shoot better than those anyway. That's what I hear.
Yeah, some do, man.
That's what they all tell me.
Dude, I'll tell you this, dude. The AMU, the Army Marksmanship Unit, they had some females on the team. They'd blow some Marines out the water. I'll tell you that. They would tear it up on the range.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are some females that can definitely shoot a lot better.
Yeah,
than
that's statistically a thing. They are, a lot of them are natural shots.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'll tell you what it is, dude. They don't bring an ego to the table. Yeah. A lot of guys do. They'll come
that
to
is
the
probably
class,
true.
The whole I grew up shooting thing, like, okay, well, let's see what you got. And then they whip
All
it.
my bad habits are staking with me.
Yeah, women, they usually come with a sponge brain. Yeah. They're down to just soak everything in. And if you tell them to do something, there's no question. They'll just, okay, I'll do it. Or you're doing this wrong. Okay.
Teachable.
Yeah, dude, so teachable. But yeah, dude, so that's really how Resilient was born, through some tough words and failures. So, yeah.
But you're here now.
I'm here.
You're at Vet Fest.
Yeah, dude.
And getting a lot of traffic out there.
For sure.
So I'm super excited for that. Let's talk a little bit about the partnership that we're kind of building right now.
Yeah.
So obviously, you came out of the military for our rally points and our freedom shoots, which is kind of our base to be the intent of building our pyramid of firepower, so to speak, our echelon of skill levels. Freedom Shoots is obviously for all veterans, from the people who haven't been in boot camp in 40 years and haven't shot a rifle since then. Like, we've even got some Navy and Air Force guys who never even fired a real gun. They do air guns and training and stuff like that. And so you can come out and go through this super simple, easy course. And then also it's set up where people like you and me can run through it, go quick, and actually really have some good fun and work our skills and do all that stuff. So it's all levels. Now, the next tier, obviously, we have, our 10 winners come through and compete at the competition. So our next tier that we want to do is we're going to start implementing, the winners are going to start receiving free class to your training, so we can get them into your training. Once they take your training, then once we know that they have that good platform, then we're going to run them up and we're going to start putting on some more high intensity, more skill focused competitions for our winners. So let's talk a little bit about kind of like what you're thinking about in that realm, like what you like to do as far as those higher skills.
So the winners are only veterans, correct? So 10. Correct. It's 10.
Yeah. We have our 10 winners from the month every year, but we're going to open it up to all of our previous winners. If you've won a month, you're going to be able to come in and take your class. But I'm going to make it so that they need to take your class ahead of time, so that we can make sure that they're spooled up and everything like that. Because we want to create a space where veterans have a pathway to excellence. All of us want to work towards goals. I feel like that's that drive. And so we want to bring them in at the bottom and then give them a place to build themselves up in a realm just like you have a passion for that. And maybe that can take them somewhere just kind of like you've been. So that's the goal.
So I'll give a little about what that class could entail. Okay. Well, the one that they'll go to during the month would be a baseline of any choosing. So it could be a baseline rifle or baseline pistol. Has to be one of those. That way I can establish their fundamentals, check everything that they're doing, go over principles and preferences. I don't care what you do, as long as you have the correct principles. You can have whatever stance you want. It doesn't matter. But I need to make sure that they're good to go first. So I encourage everyone that wants to take my advanced classes, even just on the civilian side or whatever, always go to a baseline class. You're never too good enough to go to a baseline class. Actually, you're never a good enough
Basics
shooter.
are everything.
Yeah, they're everything. I still go to baseline classes, and there's something I'll learn. I grab from here, I grab from there, I grab from you guys, and then I make it my own thing. As long as the principles are right, I can do whatever I want. So I want to vet these guys first, make sure they're good to go, and then we'll have them in the whatever. We're trying to think of a name right now. Yeah. It's Eagle Ops Resilient competition match. But the match would definitely include some of your heart rate getting up. So it's definitely going to be it's veterans, so it's going to be military focused. I'll have a plate carrier for them that they're going to have to wear that is fully loaded, so it's going to have some weight to it. I want to do some low crawls. That's just basically just getting down and dirty again, man. Making them feel like they're in the suck again. Give them some little reminders of where you came from. We all did the same thing, man. Even though the Marine Corps is training was a little
We
bit
all
harder.
miss a little bit of the pain. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You don't get results without it, dude. So, but just kind of a friendly competition that reminds you a little bit about the past, where you came from, who you are, and why we're doing it. So, I don't know what the winners are going to get just yet, but we're trying to get some good sponsors. So it's going to be some good stuff. That's going to be a good one. That's going to
I'm
be a
looking
very,
forward
very
to
good
it.
one.
I'm looking forward to that partnership.
Yeah. I host a competition every month, Skills and Drills. And that's made up of veterans, law enforcement, civilians, whatever. I don't care. Kids can do it. I don't have an age restriction. But this one will be special to me. So, I mean, I'm a veteran. I got out like any other Joe Schmo. Like, what am I going to do? And now I'm doing this. So hopefully this competition, like it did for me, inspires them to do something, either in this realm or a different realm. I don't care. All I know is that if I didn't see you guys that day, I don't know when I would have found out about you guys, but
let's talk a little bit about that, because we kind of skipped over that a little bit. So one of the things I know for me personally, when I got out, the last thing I was thinking about as a 20-year-old, veteran coming out of the Marine Corps, is, I need to join a veteran organization. That's all the old guys. That's all that, kind of stuff. Yeah. And so when I found Eagle Ops 15 years later, it was kind of like, oh, okay. But we're really trying to focus, and we're getting a lot of traction with the younger guys that come out. We just had a new Marine that just came out of boot camp like 2 months before and won the last year's whole deal, won the rifle and everything. So we're really trying to bring together the old and the new. Mm-hmm. When you came out and you had that kind of like struggle of, like you said, finding things, we all kind of get in and just trying to start doing things. I did the same thing when I got out. And so, when you found Eagle Ops, like how did specifically, the kind of this is a thing for me. Like how did that feel? How did that help you, that, being a part of the Eagle Ops family in the beginning?
So it wasn't just shooting competitions. It was the rally points. Golf nights was huge.
Yeah.
It's all sponsored. So, I mean, when you get out, I don't know, some people do good and they save a lot of money. Some people don't do that good. They get out with nothing, and they were depending on that paycheck the whole time. Fortunately, I got out and I did have some money saved up, me and my wife. But still, you guys sponsored golf nights. Like, I didn't have to go there planning to pay any money. It was just, you guys cut all the bull crap out, and it was just, we're worried about you. We want you to have a good time. Talk to other veterans. So you can show up to a rally point, a golf night, not spend any money unless you want food or something, food, a drink, a beer, and just,
even then, a lot of us, we got food at all of them.
Exactly.
For free. Yeah.
Just basically have a good time. Have a good time. Conversate with people. Talk about the old times. And that's what really interested me, was I can just go somewhere and hang out. Plus, I didn't know anybody. I'm not from here. I'm from Texas. So coming to Tulsa, I had no friends, no family. I was just going to school. I was going to school and the gym. That's it. So the Eagle Ops was like my first, like, come meet some people kind of thing. That's definitely what interested me, was the community and surrounding myself with like-minded people. Just, I mean, coming straight out of the military, you're pretty much institutionalized. So talking to people that have been where you're at was very, very nice. And plus, there was a lot of Marines there. So that's always nice.
We are Marine strong. We got a lot of Army guys now that we picked up too. So
we got to do something.
We gotta get some more Marines in here.
We got to get them in, dude. We got to run this thing.
Yeah. So I appreciate you, brother. I'm looking forward to introducing everybody to what you got going on and the things that we're building. So again, thank you so much for your heart and what you do for veterans, and working with us to help more veterans reach the place where you are. And I've become through Eagle Ops. So
come on,
thank you,
let's
brother.
Go.
Appreciate you guys.